difference. My bill's bigger. I'm still with you.
Today. From Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Mayfield and the Carolina Panthers taking on Deshaun Watson and the Cleveland Browns.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault, and that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Cleveland Browns and the Carolina Panthers. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Browns on their way out now for the first time. And we'll also get a look at the player brought in from Houston to run this offense. And that's Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson makes his return to the NFL gridiron this season after holding out for the entirety of 2021 and being traded from Houston. The Cleveland Browns, they made a big investment not only to bring him in, but to give him by far the most guaranteed money in NFL history. If Watson remains the same player he was in Houston, though, a three-time Pro Bowler and one of the game's biggest playmakers, he may finally solve a decades-long search for Cleveland's franchise quarterback.
And that nearly enters the 43, extra yards to the 43. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on third down, Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. They go up the middle with Chubb. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Watson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz, 47 yards. And the Browns are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. That's a really good job of execution by them.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. Here are the Panthers out for their first possession and leading the offense in his first season with the team, quarterback Baker Mayfield.
And if there's a quarterback in the NFL who didn't need any extra motivation, it was certainly Baker Mayfield, because this young man already has a permanent chip on his shoulder to prove the doubters wrong. Being replaced and then traded from Cleveland, the team who took him #1 overall, it only added considerable fuel to his fire. Now in Carolina, his entire focus is proving that he can be an elite QB and silencing all the noise.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mayfield on 3rd and 2, and unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Watson. Flushed out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Under pressure, and they got to him again. On 4th down, Watson. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
That turns into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. Touchdown, Panthers. Terrace Marshall from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, in that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. So that drive spanned 5 plays. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it's Terrace Marshall who's able to cap things off with a touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he goes out right around the 39. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the air now with Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 22-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
David Njoku got a huge vote of confidence from the Cleveland Browns when they named him their franchise player this past offseason. That has a lot of people expecting a long-awaited, big-time breakout from the 6-year tight end. And he comes through with a 1st down catch on that previous play.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. A give running right is Chubb. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The tackle made by L.J. Ford. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. These two teams all tied after 1. 2nd down, here's Chubb again. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And again, it's Chubb. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Browns have moved out in front. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
To York now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. That time a 9-play drive. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. A big play that time for Cleveland. 51 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at him. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb punching it in from a yard away. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. McCaffrey on the counter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Caught by Trimble. And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Here's Mayfield. Quickly into the hands of Fuller. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 35. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives. Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch it, turn upfield, and pick up the first down.
Mayfield with it once more. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Panthers have cut it back within a score. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Browns drive about to get started. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this. Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right. And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. To throw is Watson, rolling to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Mayfield on 1st down. It's complete to Fuller. And he's going to have a 1st down here. They're also in the field goal range now at the 27-yard line. And again, it's Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. It's Marshall. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Going back to Marshall. He's got him again. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. His throw caught at about the 5. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the 1st half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Mayfield now. Touchdown! DJ Moore. in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Panthers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The final shot before the break. Watson buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Mayfield to throw it.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 13. Back to throw, Watson. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now it's Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the 50, it's Watson. Steps away to his left.
And he'll get this one to Cooper complete.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards that time.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll run with Chubb. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Watson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to.
Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend as they have taken the lead.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland.
And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. A first down throw for Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mayfield.
There's Tremble, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. 2nd and 4.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Try to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun. Mayfield for Marshall. That's complete. Touchdown, Panthers.
Terrace Marshall.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Panthers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
2nd down, here's Chubb again.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here's Watson. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They will indeed snap it to Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on third down.
Got a man, it's Schwartz, complete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, Watson dancing to his left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Throwing on third down, Watson. Touchdown, Browns. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game.
And the Browns answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
And the Panthers coming out now.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
From the 27, Mayfield.
Short throw hauled in by Trimble.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it makes it third down and 2 yards to go. To throw, Mayfield.
Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on third down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land.
Well, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted.
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And the Browns are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Chubb. A beautiful fake. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Chubb running right, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They go up the middle with Chubb. Evades him at the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A give. This is Chubb. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Browns are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now Mayfield.
Flush to his right. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
Back to it after the pick 6, Mayfield.
He's got the connection to Moore.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that will bring up 2nd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down.
Pass caught by Fuller. Well done. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth.